What's up, you money makers? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about ticker symbol AITX, Artificial Intelligence Tech Solutions Inc. It is an OTC traded stock right now trading between 3 and 4 cents. The stock has a huge potential, and the company has also provided some of the juicy updates and information before a couple of days. So I will be covering those. The first one is the company has announcement around their business description, details their back orders and their paying customers, and how the company has been growing in terms of the installation revenue and the orders that they have in the pipeline. Also, the company has filed form 424B5 and I was able to find on SEC's website, as you can see right here. So we will talk about what it means for the shareholders and what can it bring in terms of return on investment. If you really want to find out more, watch the full video. I am not a financial advisor, but I wanted to share this information because AITX has provided some massive business devices updates. Their orders, rather back orders, sales, which is a good problem to solve. By the way, back orders means the company is not following up or unable to keep up with the demand that they have for their devices. And as you know, the ROSA devices, RAD devices, all those are becoming more and more marketable at the moment, and they have giant corporate clients into their pipeline. In terms of the 424B5 form, which is pretty interesting as well, and I want to share more details around that as well, because why that could be juicy for the shareholders. Right now the price is baked in about the 20 million share or the stock dilution that we're talking about, and I'll be sharing more details around that as well. And quite honestly, AITX looks very similar to what ILUS stock, it is also an OTC traded stock, looked 1 month back. Take a look, it was around 4 to 5 cents. Right now it is right now 28 cents. So take a look, 4 cents on August 10th. As you can see right here, we are at September 16th or September 18th right now, and the stock price is 28 cents. So this is looking pretty similar, and I don't really want to miss out on this one because there's a 300% run up for ILUS. And AITX looks very similar to what I was seeing for ILUS last month, before a month. So let's talk about all this juicy information. If you're new to my channel, I want you to make sure that you can click on the subscribe button so you can get the video notifications in future as well. You can turn on the notification bell, you can click on the like button. Doesn't cost you really anything. I put a lot of energy, effort and time building this video, doing this research, and I like to share this information with you so that you can get that helpful information when you need that the most into your financial journey as well, and you can make informed financial decision. This is a penny stock, micro cap stock, super risky. I'm not a financial advisor, so make sure you do your own due diligence. You can make a ton of money in penny stocks and you can lose them as well. So do not invest the savings or the investment that you're not willing to lose, or something that wakes you up at night. Invest something trivial that doesn't really wake you up at night, and still there's a huge upside potential. Now, with respect to AITX, there is a massive update that the company shared day before yesterday, where the robotic assistant device, or RAD as well, as you might have heard on my channel, they updated the business description and the details. What the company is also sharing more with us is they have 65 employees. Presently, RAD has 65 employees assigned to 7 departments that include sales, marketing, hardware, of course, and software development, production, client services, and administration. And the company has team members based in California, Tennessee, Georgia, basically across the United States. The company has reported as of September 10th, so basically before a week, 2021, 139 units are deployed in USA and Europe. Previously, we talked about how the company is growing their footprints in US and Europe, and they have with additional 64 units in the back orders. Now, what this means, back order meaning the company is unable to keep up with the demand. Once again, it's a great problem to solve, but that also means that the company need to scale if they want to really serve the larger and larger market share into the industry, because once the demand is in place, you want to run super fast. Now in production, so 64 units on back order, they're in production, they're waiting for the shipment, with 200 more units either deployed or about to be deployed. That's a tremendous increase of 576% from where we were at this time in 2020. So the company has done significantly better in terms of the order, and they have spiked up their orders close to 576%. That's what the president of RAD. Now what that also means is, from the customer base, RAD has 30 paying customers at the moment. That represents 39 distinct end users. And these are massive giant corporations, and we're talking about security devices with artificial intelligence built in. That also means that it is scaling the effort for the companies or their clients as well. That also means that those companies will need less and less human resources. That means automation takes precedence over the human resources, and they can scale super fast. Three of these RAD end user clients are top 25 global corporations. In the past, we talked about some of the airports were also interested, which is, once again, it's anonymous and that was not declared because of the privacy or protection reasons or whatnot. But I think there is a big airport also was pretty interested, and they have installed these devices into their locations as well. So top 25 global corporations ranked by revenue. That also means that there will be more and more orders, or these companies will be reordering if that works out for them, and if these devices are successful for their locations and for their business use case. One of these three prominent companies have completed several reorders. Then this is the key. If the companies start putting this into all the places, into their all locations, all facilities, it's going to exponentially turn the order pipeline super quick for Aitx, with one of the recent reorder that yet to be fulfilled. And this is what they're going to run into if they don't scale super fast, which is one of the challenge for many startups as well. A total of 10 paying clients have expanded their deployment at least one order in the past 12 months. What that means is it is becoming more and more successful, and companies are reordering. So there are two types of advantage in terms of the revenue or the sales pipeline for Aitx. One is they're expanding their user base, so they have a ton of market share to capture. At the same time, the existing clients can reorder, and they can also install these devices into additional facilities. That is going to also spike the revenue and sales for Aitx. What the company says, our future growth will come from the relentless pursuit of the great clients, expanding business, as well as through the end user that reorder our RAD devices. I'm pleased with the number of clients expanding into their system and excited for all the potential expansion that we are working towards. Now they have 350 distinct opportunities, stage 5 of RAD's sales state definition, and they customize all this orders illustrated the potential return ROI for the customers, as well as I just explained, because they also realize that the opportunities are, they have potential represent of thousands of units of orders. Because think about, one airport works out well into one channel, and they want to expand into all of their channels, all of their facilities, all of their locations, so on and so forth. It's going to be tremendous. Now sales and distribution channel by 25 authorized dealers. They have represented RAD solution to their end users through RAD sales cycle typically ranges from 6 to 18 months. The companies is deploying variety of method to shorten this life cycle, as we just mentioned. So there is a ton that is going on with the company, and the company has also confirmed that already has 10 product names and slogans under the review with the USPTO Patent and Trademark Office, and they anticipate making 15 to 20 similar filings by the end of November 2021, and they also expect to file several design patent application with the patent office related to RAD 3.0 before the end of this fiscal year. Now, in addition to that, as I just mentioned, the company also filed 424 B5, and what that means, let's take a look what this includes. And I was able to find this form, as you can see just right here. This was filed on September 10th, 2021, so before a week. Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions, up to $20 million of share of common stock, this prospectus. And this is in regards to what the initial announcement from their CEO earlier this month. This prospectus supplement. So this is once again stock dilution, and this is already kind of baked into the price point that you can see right here. If you take a look at how the stock has been moving, right? So 0.042 right here, and it went kind of down in last in last trading session. 0.39 went back up to 4. It went once again all the way to 3.8 and went back up to 4.2 once again. So once again, what I think in general is this could be a pretty good swing trade opportunity, and we'll talk about that more. I wanted to do some discussion into my private Discord as well with the Discord member and see where this can go, because we have been talking about a few stocks at the moment. Someone brought up Joby, and that is also super promising stock. So right now we're able to find multiple stocks and not sure which one to invest in. Definitely we missed out. I personally missed out on ILUS, which I feel that this could be another ILUS. We'll see what the future holds for this stock. Now looking at into this, the share of 20 million in share of common stock and Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions, Nevada corporations, and there are two separate purchases. And what the company is doing, White Line Capital, that they're going to work with in regards to this 20 million common share that they want to sell, or the stock dilution. The issuance and sale of GHS will occur under a purchase agreement entered into the September 15, 2021, and the issuance of sell to White Line will occur under the purchase agreement entered into the same date. Both GHS and White Line may be underwriters of the offering under the meaning of Section 2A11 of the Security Act of 1933 as amended. Now what this means, what the company is going to do with this cash, is a really good question to ask, and the company has their expectations, and what they're going to do with this proceeds is once again we should definitely review. And what they want to do is they have listed pretty thorough discussion right here, where they are trying to share what the use of the proceeds will be. The company will retain the board discretion over the use of the net proceeds from the sales share common stock offered by the prospectus supplement. But basically, they want to pay down the debt. Now, I want to share with you this particular balance sheet, which looks a little bit more into debt. Right now, their cash on hand is 2.9 million with the total asset of 5.5 million. Now, total liability is 1.1 million, as you can see right here, which adds up with all the money that they have. The current liability is 10.8, so almost 11 million. And with that, they also have the loan payable. They have the variable payment obligations. They have non-current operating lease liability as well. With that, total is 24.8 million. So the company has almost close to 25 million in total liability, and they are raising the capital of $20 million, as I just mentioned. Over to you. So let's take a look at what the company is planning to do with the cash that they are going to have on hand. Now, further looking into what the company wants to do in terms of the use of proceeds, which is listed right here. So they want to pay down the debt and contribute to an improvement of company's balance sheet. So they are trying to improve their balance sheet super quickly, which is a going concern footnote for their financial statement. The second thing is the company's electrical engineering development, software development. So they want to invest into their product, facility, hardware, and the installation life cycle. The third one is the company sell and marketing effort. They want to fuel with the money that they raised through this $20 million within next couple of years. The fourth one is the investments, Michigan production facility that they want to, it's Waterloo Research and Development Facility to accommodate their growing business, which means they are investing into their growing business, which is once again a great use of the proceeds that they want to do. And the last one is the investment into the acquisition of the business and technology that they believe are complementary to our business, and they want to have, they don't have current plan or commitments or agreements in respect to the acquisition, but they are looking forward to do that. We also talked about they're going to file a number of patent, a number of design patent, a number of utility patent applications, so on and so forth with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, which is not a simple, it's pretty complex, it's a pretty complex and costly effort as well. So the company will be investing into that as well. And lastly, I wanted to show you how the stock has been trading. Their volume is pretty stable between 10 to 15 million on a daily basis. It's an OTC traded stock. Yesterday, on Friday, the volume was 15.6 million. The stock had a 3.5 cent to 4.25 cents range, and which is what makes me think that this could be definitely potential swing trade. If you really want to hold it for long term, I do not see any issue as well, but do your own due diligence because I'm not a financial advisor. So I just wanted to share all this juicy information. If you haven't clicked on the like button, do that. It'll help me making sure that this analysis and research reach to more and more people. Subscribe to my channel for further updates and future videos. Into the short future, I have been keeping you up and posted with a ton of juicy stocks lately. I'm not sure where to invest myself because I have a ton of stocks in front of me that are looking super solid with a great potential. I hope you like this video. Click on the like button, subscribe button. If you want to help support the channel, join my Patreon as well. I will see you in the next video.